And is this thing working? I think I think it's working. Right, right? Can you guys hear me? And hello, hello everyone. Well, what do I have to do now? Well, bringing on my script. This is my first time meeting you all in live. So let's get into introduction because I think you guys want to know me more. So I I'm not gonna lie, I'm so nervous, I'm so excited. Okay. Well, to to Okay, first thing first, I have to tell my name, but I know that you know my name already. I am Lynnrisia, a being from some dimension that somehow find a way to contact you and what. So maybe I should tell. Hello. Maybe I should tell a bit about my story a bit. Before before what? Oh, okay. Let me take a bit. Hmm, hmm. Okay, I am a being from other dimension that found you, or maybe you found me. Then I want to interact with you guys, so I decide to become VTuber. So that way I can do a lot of things with you, like a content gaming, or maybe in the future I may have some more content that I didn't know right now. Then maybe you want to know more about me. Oh, I prepared this thing too. This is mine. To be honest, I don't have time to prepare my presentation, so I have this thing instead. This is my mind. Yeah, it is what I'm thinking, so I can share it with you through this. So let's get into my. What do you guys want to know about me? Maybe about. Hello. Maybe about my plan and content. Yeah. Wait, did I skip someone? I didn't finish my introduction. To introduction to yourself to someone, you have to tell them, yeah, favorite thing and hobby, right? Favorite and hobby. What else? What else should I have to tell? Well, then get with my favorite thing first. Hmm, my favorite thing. I don't know. Maybe, maybe. Hmm. Can a moment be filled with food? That is interesting. Hmm. Can a moment be something that can be filled? I like to stay with you guys. I like to talk to you. Even though I was nervous, but I'm so happy that I really doing live stream. So, what about my favorite food? That is kind of hard to explain because, according to my law, I should never have eaten human food before, but maybe I could imagine the taste of the food. What about if I imagine? The food that I like? I have no idea. I mean, I like a lot of food. What are your hobbies besides YouTubing and drawing? Hmm, a moment. Let me think about the food. Usually, I like a lot of food. Like, I. I don't know. Is it? Hmm, maybe. Yeah. I have no idea. I like a lot of food. So, what about ingredient instead? I like fish, and the fish I like most is salmon. They are so tasty, very very tasty, right? Hmm. And okay. Then I have to make a topic. This is topic about favorite. Oh, I'm gonna say like instead, cut it more shorter. Then what do we have here? We have food, right? And and then hobby. Oh, I forgot to put S on this one. And color. And what else? Games? Well, that is kind of interesting to be on the list. Games? Well, we have already talking about food, so the next is hobby. My hobby, if if it's not about VTubing and drawing, I have one hobby that I like to do is singing. But yeah, it's same as the language that I have taught earlier because I never let someone hurt my singing before, so I don't have confidence to singing in front of people. How about cinematic movie? Oh, it has another thing that I should add too. Movie, anime, cartoons. Wait, is my head is blocking this thing now? Maybe I should. Oh, and anime. Singing is good. Really? And favorite time? Whoa, time? And my hobby? Wait, I have another hobby that can I say that it's a thing that I like to do? I should say this is my habit. Well, I'm gonna keep this thing away for a moment. Well, I have to explain something about this hobby. I like to do this thing, but I think this thing is not a great hobby. I like to sleep a lot. And I think I have a problem with this. Some of my friends or some people that know me told me that I should go meet a doctor because I'm not gonna lie, I was asleep for about 12 hours a day and sometimes go for 20 hours. And the most the most record of my sleep time is 28. That is not normal. I that that shouldn't be a good thing, but I don't know why when I sleep I feel like I can't awake. I feel like the bed is cozy and I can't get up. And yeah, well, this is my experience about sleeping for a long time. I'm gonna tell it to you guys. Is when I was sleeping for about 20 hours and I feel conscious. I, what do I say? I'm awake, but I didn't get up from the bed. The thing I feel after I sleep for 20 hours is I'm so hungry. I'm very starving. And instead of fresh after sleep, I feel so dry and so exhausted. And yeah, when that thing happened, I don't like it and I try to prevent sleeping for overtime. So today I sleep about 10 to 12 and that's still unnormal, right? Okay, then I think we finished the hobby part. Heavy sleeper. Oh yeah, maybe I should really check my health. And I think we finished this hobby part and move to color. This is hard question for me because every color can explain the feeling, right? About what should I say? Red? Red is something so hot, so ambition, like what should I say? Motivation. When you look into something that color by red, you feel powerful or feel strong. And yeah, every color has their own feeling. About green, green make you feel so calm, make you feel soft, chilled, and sometimes I don't know. And what about blue? Blue is my more favorite. What do you mean more favorite? I like blue and purple color especially. Why do I like this one? Because I don't know, when I seeing blue and purple, I feel what? I don't know how should I explain, but I like it. Even though I don't know. and then there is another color that I like the most is white. I like white the most because I don't know. Why do I don't know? Why do I say I don't know everything I don't know? Wait. Okay. Let me concentrate a bit. Hmm, 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 hmm. Ah, as you see from my character design, I like white and black. This is a color that's so contrast, but when they pair up together, I think they are cool, right? Black and white. And yeah, I in my design I had put all the colors into my tails and my eyes, so my design is not going to have black and white color. It's not a monotone. Did I say it right? And yeah, the effect about white. Mm, in what do I say? In science, in natural, the color white is can be seen by the spectrum of color. That means it's combination of every color to occur the right, the right. Hmm. And in opposite of black is the color that has no light reflect into it, so it's a black. And I have heard some theory about color that the object the object doesn't have a color itself, but when the light reflects through that color through our eye, it's absorbed some color like an apple. We seeing apple is red, right? But in the science way, I don't know how to explain that. They absorb only red and reflect into our eyes, so we see that object become red. Then I think we should move on this one. Color theory. Then the next topic is about games. Well, this is a hard question for me again, because every game has their own interest, their own fun. Hmm, what should I tell the game I like? Well, I'm gonna delete this thing and we talk in the game topic first. Hmm. To explain the game I like, then we should talk about the types of the game. Hmm. If I talking about types of game, I like storytelling game, story driving, because hmm, they wait. How does my full model look like? Whoa, I forgot that. Let me show you my full models. So I'm gonna move into the left side of my room. Yeah. This is too far. Maybe I should move it closer. Did you see my full model? I have my socks on. Hey, look at my socks and have a bow tie on my belt. I think this is some new way to put on a bow tie. Usually humans put on bow tie on their necks, but I think this would be a great idea to put on here as an accessory. So, what do you think about my full model? What do you think? Kyoto, thank you, thank you. And yeah, you might notice that my tail is transparent. Be able to see through, but according to my design, my tail it should be reflect. What should I say? Some special material that we doesn't have on Earth? Where did the tail come from? From my my back? I don't know either. And my tail's material should be able to reflect like a mirror. But I don't know how to design something like that, so I decided to become be able to see through instead. Yeah, it's so fluffy. I like to hug my tail. It's so fluffy and it's so warm to touch. Well, then get back to my favorite thing, favorite game. I like story diving game because they produce a story so we can interact with the character in the game, like some of game I have played before. Detroit Become Human and Undertale. We can feel the emotion through the character in the game and the story that make me wonder how will it go, how will it end? Do we have some happy ending or not? That gave me a lot of mysterious to want to discover the game. And hmm, if I could have any superpower, what power would I want? Superpower. Well, this is another hard question. The power that I want. Maybe the power that can make people happy? I don't know. Do you like Minecraft? Wait, that is the game I interest too. So the second type of game that I like to play is, yeah, survival sandbox. Survival sandbox. Why not? This is a good type of game. You can do everything. There is no border to limit you. Wait, this is so big. A little big. I should move. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. So sandbox. So you can do everything that you want from your creation, and yeah, it's a great game to playing if you want to having a lot of time pass through. What should I say? This type of game is taking a lot of time for me because if I enjoy this game, I would paying for a lot. And I don't know if I have another type of game that I like because I can't think about it. But yeah, if if talking about oh, if talking about types of game, what should I say? I didn't dislike, but I don't want to play it. Is competitive games because I'm not good at playing this type of game. So, and it sometimes is feel, what should I say, stress? Feels their attention while playing this game, and when I didn't play it well, it turned out it's so stress. So yeah, I don't want to play this game, but I know there's some kind of competitive game that's fun in some, what should I say, some scenario, some, hmm. And this would be the type of game I like, and if I have to say the name of the game I really like, I don't know. That would be a lot. Hmm, 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 hmm. But. If I have to put one game on my heart that I like the most, I I actually don't know. I actually don't know what should I put on the list. Hmm. Oh, I forgot another type of game that I like to play. I remember it is an MMORPG. this is worse. This is worse than sandbox game. Oh. Roguelike. Wait. Roguelike. That is interest too. But well, about this type of game, this is the type of game I had a lot of experience with it. Mm, if I have to tell, to be honest, I play MMORPG a lot more than every type of the game. Why not? The game is online and update a lot of content, so the game, and we can play with other people in the social, so we communicate and something. And I have to go 'cause it's very late. Oh, see you later. Hmm. Have a good night. Is it night? I think it should be night on your world. Hmm. Which MMORPG do you play? Hmm. That's a good question, but I'm not sure if I tell the name of the game, you will know it. Hmm. I have ever played. I should be. I should tell. This is an RPG game that I seriously played before. Is is an L sword. I don't want to tell the name of this game because. And yeah, another one is hmm, Black Desert. Oh, hmm, this is two MMORPG game that take a lot of my time. Oh, well, I think, yeah. Before we move from this topic about the game that I like the most, let me think. Hmm, you ever played Ilsod a long time ago? Whoa, whoa. Wait. Let me answer the question. This question. My favorite game. Okay. Well, in the candidate I have, that would be Undertale. For sure. This game's story presentation is so good. About the character itself, about the theme, and a lot of things. When I play this game, I'm so enjoy it. But to be honest, there is one thing I don't use it is fighting style because I don't know. I didn't. What should I say? What is that type of gameplay is called? To control by an arrow to dodge something like that. I didn't good in something like that and yeah. Bullet hell? Oh. If I didn't cut if I didn't cut the black card, that would cost a lot that would cost a lot of time to put on the videos. Hmm, in some fight, like first time I fight Papillus, I take the time about an half hour or maybe more. And also Undine. Undine is very hard. At first time I met her, I take about 1 hour, and the the most the most hard for me is Asgore. Because I didn't know that can I what should I say can I just spam act on him? So I don't know how to do it actually. I just trying to dodge his pattern over and over until I think it can be doing by that. So I decided to attack him in the last. Yeah, for Asgore part is taking me about nearly 3 hours to finish. Madame, oh, well, yeah, but the story of this game is so heartwarming and so good. And even though it has another ending that is about killing or something, I didn't dive into it. And maybe in the future, if I have a chance, I will try to do it. Well, so I'm gonna put on the list first, but I don't know how to give the order. Then another game that I like the most? Let me think. Maybe. I don't want to say the name of this game. I don't like the game. Honestly, I don't like this game. But what do I. Sorry. I don't like this game. But this game has make me a lot of impression. Can I call it an impression? What should I say? Hmm. This game contains a lot of memory, but some is a good memory and some is a bad. But to be honest, yeah, this game give me a lot of feeling, a lot of things that I've been through. So I should mention it on the list, but it's not gonna be in my top one or top two. Maybe it should not be top three, but yeah, this is the thing that I feel like. And if I have another game that I like, maybe let me think. About Minecraft. Honestly, I have played Minecraft for a long time, but I didn't play it so often. But I like the game. There's a reason why I doesn't play Minecraft so often. What do I say? Yeah, yeah. Wait. Let's get back to the League of Legends. To be honest, the game itself is not bad. It's not bad at all. But the thing that makes this game bad is the community or the people playing it. And yeah, there are some people trying to be friendly, trying to be nice to every people too. But hmm, there's still more people that we can't blame him either. They are focused, they are so, what should I say, serious to the game. And yeah, so we can't blame them about this. And I have ever made League of Legends player. Yeah, I want to tell this story. I have ever met someone who play League of Legends, and when I play with him at first, he's so, what should I say, hot hate? He's so angry. He blame everything that happened around him like he, yeah, he mad. And well, after the game end, I have a chance that I can talk something that isn't about the game to him, and the way he answers is so different. He doesn't the people that's so angry, but he is someone who really have logical, have reasonable, like, wait. And I tell him honestly, I don't think you are that kind of person. And he telling me back that when he playing game, he accept that he very intense, very serious to the game, but when you didn't play the game, you don't have to be that kind of person. That is the thing he told to me. Hmm. Yeah, and sometimes when playing together as a party is kinda a good game to play. Sometimes. And then get back to Minecraft. Minecraft is one of this list because in my past I have ever played Minecraft before and a lot. And I play in an online server, so I know some people on that and have a lot of time together. But so bad that server that I like to play is code, so it doesn't play anymore. And maybe is there another game that I like? I don't know. I'm gonna put this on the list. Well, my speed is very clear today, thank you. I going to practice a lot more. Maybe we can move out of this section. I guess this is one of my list. Does it? Even though I don't want League of Legends in this list. Maybe can I put Elsa instead? Can I? This game is have same reason like League of Legends and Minecraft. It had a lot of memory and time when I paying to other people. Okay, I think we should move from this list to what do we have here? Let me delete thing for a moment. And we have topics about movie, anime, and time. Movie. I'm not a person that watch a lot of movie, but I don't know. I I know some movie that very famous, like what should I say, like Marvel, DC, and I didn't watch movie a lot, so I don't know how to give this on the list. But if I change this from movie into animation, well, I think I can talk on this topic. Animation. So my favorite animation is a lot. I I like to watch animation. Home Alone 1 and 2. That is interesting to check out. Hello. I'm glad that you make it in time too. And about animation. Well, before we're talking about which animation I like the most, it's about animation I had ever watched, if I can remember. There's a lot, there's a lot. There's a lot of animation I have watched and popular animation like Disney or DreamWorks, maybe some other companies, but I think I watched them all nearly. But to talk about the animation I like the most, I will not give a number for now. Pixar, yeah, Pixar. Wait, I don't know about this. Is Pixar and Disney are the same company? I mean, they doesn't the same, but they cooperated together, right? Did I get something wrong? But so the animation that I like the most, I don't know. This is not sure here. Okay, this is kind of odd, but I I like to watch this thing in the old day a lot. It Frozen. And another list is Zootopia 1 and 2. And is there another animation that I like? Let me think. Let me think for a moment. Oh, I like this one too. Sing from Illumination. Do I remember the company name correct? Illumination. Let it go. Yeah, I like that song too. So, is there another animation that I liked? Okay, I'm gonna keep this T on the list. The animation that I like because I can realize the name. Well, then let's move on to the anime. I am not a person who watch anime. What should I say? I know, I know about it, but I don't have a time to watch them. Like, what should I say? I know One Piece, I know Naruto, I know Bleach, I know Dragon Ball, but I never and ever watched them. But I trying to follow the story, but yeah, I never really watched them. Well then, about anime, there's something that I want to talk about is about the types of anime. Hmm. The types of anime that I like the most is maybe slice of life, and romantic comedy. Or should I write rom-com? Hmm. And yeah, sometimes shonen jump, shonen of fighting is good to watch too. Hmm. Whoa. Yeah, I like these two types of anime the most because it was so chill to watch. Hmm. Like, what do I say? Sometimes it feel like it can relate to. I don't know. It's about the emotion, the story of the anime that. Hmm. And there is something about anime. There's something that I want to talk about. Anime. If I have to choose the most favorite anime, my most favorite is the first one on the list. Wait, there's it's not going to be seen because my head is blocking. Hmm. A moment. I should delete this thing first. Hmm. Maybe I shouldn't. I should just decide. Yep. Okay. Hmm. And get this thing around here. My favorite anime of all time for me. This is my favorite anime of all time. Toradora. I like to watch this anime so much, and I watch it for what should I say? I watch it many times, over and over, and I can watch it again. It is so good. Anime from what should I say? I'm not sure when they released. Is this about 10? Yeah? The story of the main character is so well, and they improve their relationship together in every time they've been together, and when I watch them, it feels so heartwarming. And yeah, this is on the list. And another one is a movie anime that I like the most is Silent White. Maybe maybe I should tell that Silent White is my most favorite anime, but there's a reason that I keep Toradora on the list because hmm I like it. But the Silent Void is have a lot of what should I say, a lot of meaning? Yeah, a lot of meaning to this. True explanation for Little Silent Void is a story for I don't remember his name, but the heroine, the girl as protagonist is deaf, so she can't say or she can't hear. And This anime represents something about love that sometimes you don't have to tell someone that you love them, but your loving can represent through your acting. When I watch this anime, that is so heartwarming and so meaningful. So I put it on the list, and the story they made is so well. Not right now, that I don't know either that I can sing or not. Maybe I should say this. I can sing, but I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. Then, wow, yeah. And there is the third anime that I like the most. This one is kinda old. I think it's kinda old if I remember it correctly. I like this anime. This is fighting anime is Reborn. Because I had watched this anime when I was young, and yeah, it's what my weight. The being from other dimension has ever been young. Never mind, don't mind it. But yeah, I had ever watched it on my childhood, and I feel this is so good. I don't know. Maybe this should be my first anime that I watched it. Never heard of that. Oh, I. What is this about? This is hard to tell. At first, this anime should be end in one episode. What should I say? Like the story is not related to other episode. And I don't know how to explain it. Well, maybe if I draw with something, it could make you an image. Like episode example, episode 10. It's about what should I say? It's about birthday party, and there gonna be a story for birthday party, but there will be something that forced them to fighting. And if I have to tell the story of this, wait, I said right episode incorrectly. The story of this anime is about a boy named Sawada Tsunayoshi, that have met someone that came. He was a boss of mafia, and that guy trying to train the boy to become the boss, something like that. And yeah, it's about training. And the protagonist, Soda itself, is not a good boy. What should I say? He's not great. He a bad. A, I mean, he didn't have a bad habit, but he doesn't being good. Hmm. What should I say? He bad at doing a lot of things. Like he bad at learning. He bad at sport. Something like that. And what should I say? A loser like that. Sorry if the word is so so bad. Yeah, and the guy named Reborn trying to teach him to be better, be stronger, and everything that happened in the episode is going to be something like that. Example, the birthday party, the Suna trying to give some present to the girl he like, but he don't have confidence to do it, and Reborn is trying to help him in some funny way to make him achieve that. But There are some episode like what should I say? I don't remember the exact name of it. Oh, it's called The Ark, isn't it? That is arc about something. So example arc 1 is going to be about just example about 10 episode. And the arc 1 is going to be about fighting for something. Like in this anime they have a power. I don't know how it's called. It's about element like power of the sky, power of the wind, the water, the sun. Is it the sun? The light? And the fog. The lightning? Something like that. And to improve the power, they must have a link. So there is a and the link itself is represent like the emblem or the page like that. So they're trying to get the link by fighting with other people. And this is how story is going. And after the arc is end on this episode, the next episode is going to get back to something like that. And yeah, element power. And maybe we finished on this anime. What about time? I likely to spend time on the night. What should I say? I mostly sleep on the daytime and awake in nighttime. And do you check anything about your setup? Wait, I don't know. I think I didn't change anything. I don't know that. Yeah. When Suna is getting powered, he gonna lose his courses. Yeah, I mostly spend time on the night and wait, is my dimension having a daytime or nighttime? Never mind, never mind. Just forget it. Forget about the thing I say. Just imagine. Yeah. It's not an imagination. If I imagine myself as a human in your world, I think I would like the nighttime. And wait, I'm gonna give you a fact. A fox hunt at night too. So yeah, I'm a fox. and I have something to tell just by imagination. By my imagination. My imagination. If I was awake at night, that would be so hard to get some meal or food. The only place that available for it is the convenience store, and I don't like to get the food from that place. I don't know. It it isn't that bad, but I feel like it's not fresh. It doesn't like the food that you order from the restaurant on the daytime. I don't know how to explain that in instantly. I mean, they're freshly cooked, and you're able to cook yourself. I don't know. The only meals I can cook is an omelette. Because what did the fox say? Ning. Is that the fox lady say? About my cooking, I never cooked anything except the omelette before because I don't have the ingredient to try it. I have an egg and oil, so yeah, sometimes I cooked an omelette. But I was interested in cooking. I was watch cooking series. What should I say? Cooking competition or something like that. And I like to watching them showing a lot of technique to the cooking, like how to cut. Can I say cut? Cut a salmon. How to slice a salmon. Something like that. The most efficiency to slice a salmon without waste the meat. Or maybe, yeah, Master Chef, yeah, that's it. Hmm. Or maybe how to, what should I say? Disassemble? How to remove the part of lobster? That sounds so cruel. Something like that. I like to watch it, and yeah, a lot of contestants made a lot of great dishes. And when I watch that, it makes me so hungry. Type baking cookies. Whoa, that is so interesting. If I had a chance, I would try. And what about? I think we finished the time, and I think we should finish introduction. Well, before we going to move into the next chapter, what do I have to tell about myself? Is there something that I have to tell about myself? Hmm. Do you want to know about me? Hmm. Wait. Well, then I think I'm going to. Did you do hobbies besides singing? I don't know. The hobby I have done. Can I say that? I think my grammar isn't correct, but other hobby I have ever done, never mind, anything, is drawing, singing, sleeping, and playing a game, and maybe, I don't know, maybe something like this. How do you deal with a cold waiter? Whoa! Okay, this is a interesting question. The waiter. I think this could add into like and dislike too. Waiter? For me, I don't like the cold weather because I feel so cold easily. But if it were too hot, I don't like it either. Hmm. But if I have to put on the theories, what do we have here? What do we have the waiter, the hot and cold? What should I say? Maybe hot. Cold? Raining? Did I write raining correct? Hmm. It has another thing. I don't know. Warm? Well, I don't know if I have to put the tear on this. Yeah, I like the warm the most. Raining? Oh, I don't have to put another ends. Okay. And I don't like raining because sometimes it's hard to travel to other place. But I like the temperature of this, so I'm going to give this two, maybe. And about cold and hot, maybe if you are in cold area or in cold temperature, I think it's easier to make yourself warm than hot. I'm not sure, but yeah, learning. Cloudy day. Whoa, yeah, cloudy. That is good. Wait, if I add cloudy, it would be my second cloudy. Yeah. Not so hot and not so cold. And the landing could be 3. And cold, I think cold should be 4 and hot it should be 5. Because I think, do you prefer? Hmm. Because about cold and hot, I think when I'm cold and trying to get warm, I think it's easier than hot. And hot temperatures sometimes make you sweat, and I feel that is very annoying. So this is the theories of whether I like the most. Hmm. Did I? Warm and cloudy? Heh, I'm not sure. Whoa, -75. I don't think I had ever experienced that cold before. If I have to tell, my coldest temperature that I ever been is about 12 Celsius, and that is not that cold. But I starting to feel cold and feel, what should I say, uncomfortable as about 24, 73 or 24 Celsius. Hmm. Coldest that I have been is 9. Oh. And for me, the hottest temperature that I have ever been is about 40, 40, I guess, maybe, if I doesn't remember it wrong. Wait, 9. Is that a Fahrenheit? If I didn't remember it wrong, Fahrenheit is, what should I say, have a larger number than Celsius? Hmm, how much Celsius equal to Fahrenheit? Celsius to Fahrenheit. 0 Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit. Is it? Is it correct? Well, if I put it 30 Celsius is 96 Fahrenheit. So you said, wait, 9 Fahrenheit is about -12? That is so cold, isn't it? Whoa, wait, where, where have you been? Where have you been? -55 Celsius? Where are you? That is kind of frozen on that place. Is it? I think if I bring a water in there, it would be an ice instantly. Is it? Wait, I have saw some video like they pouring a water in some very cold place and it froze instantly. 43 to 46. Whoa, that's kinda hot. I don't wanna know when it's froze everything. Whoa, that is so horrible. I hope you're fine with that. Well, then what about... Wait, I forgot how long we've been live here. It's 1 hour and 1 hour already. Yay! Well. Maybe I should get this into the topic. Content type. Then we move on to the second topic. from myself is the thing I want to do. The hottest place I ever been to was Egypt, and the coldest here is Latvia. Hmm, mine not 30 Celsius. Whoa. I never been experienced cold in below 10 Celsius before. That would be very, very cold. Hmm. Content. Well, I remember something. There's something that remind me. Hmm. I had ever dropped a shot about why do I look left and right before, right? Well, you guys gonna know here. Why do I why do I look left and right? Why do I look left and right? This will be explain a lot of things. For my left side, this side that it will be your left, but it was my right. This one is streaming software monitor. So when I'm moving, when I'm looking to this monitor, that means I was checking the stream or the recording. Like, does everything goes well? Is there something wrong? Or looking at my face. And yeah, looking at my face is a reason that why I obsess to look on this monitor so I can watch if I would do something like did my eye close? Did my eye open? Did I move my head? Something like that. Is everything perfectly fine? And yeah, I think everything is perfectly fine. So we move into the right side of you, but it's the left side of me. And this monitor is, what should I say? It's nothing. But I used to put a browser on this monitor, so if I want to search for something, or right now, this monitor has YouTube Studio on it, so I can read chat from this monitor. And yeah, and the in front of me is my main monitor, and it's the game or the program that I was using right now. And then get back into the content type. To the content type. What do I want to do? As first I'll doing game because there's a reason. Wait. Yeah. Why do I choose games as a content? I have a reason for this because content. Wait, I didn't. I think that someone told me before, but I didn't watch it correctly. Con type. Con type. Maybe there's something stand for content type. Oh, content type that I want to do. Hmm. Okay. Second. Okay. My secret word. Yeah, might be con type. Con type? What is con type? The type of con. And what is con? Hmm. And do you plan to play Deltarune? Hmm. I guess. Yeah. I remember something, but well then we keep this away for a moment, and I was talking about my plan right now before the content type. Well, I think. Wait. Why do I just forgot a lot of things and remember it right now? I have a question for you. How good are you with horror game? I don't think so, but if you guys staying with me, I can pay it, I guess. There's a question for all of you. Maybe I should turn on a poll. Can I? Can I turn on a poll? How do I do it? Engage? Start a poll. Okay. Hmm. Should I do live stream content? I mean, should I pay? Should I pay games on live stream only? Okay. Yes? Yeah. If you had already watched, this is not my plan, but something I don't remember the exact name of the video. And yeah, I have already told, and maybe I should tell it again. The reason that I didn't do live at first because I don't know a lot of things and I was practicing, but now I starting live stream and this is my first live also, and I think maybe I don't have to do offline content. I mean, especially for a game anymore. Can't change the answer really. Whoa. So, hmm. I mean, I was planning about playing game. I have two plans. The first plan is I playing some games on live and playing some game offline. This is my first plan. And the other plan is the opposite of that one is playing every game on live only. And the content offline would be something like, I don't know, storytelling, or maybe storytelling can put on the live too. So I don't know. And well, what should I do? Maybe I. Okay, so let's get back to my plan, and it's about schedule. Like there's a full, sorry, 7 day a week, right? And I think that I may be live for 3 or 4 day. Wait, I should write it like this. 3 or 4. Sorry, 3 or 4 day. Maybe I can consider it yet. But yeah, this is my plan to live, right? And I have planned something more. Just move this down a little. I think I would have some section for the life, and I think I want to have story diving games because this type of game had a story, and if I paid to some point, it will end, and it ends so soon. when comparing to this type of game. That is, yeah, survival sandbox. Why my eyes look like V? Survival sandbox. Okay. And this one is a lot more chilling. Like, imagine I playing, imagine. Yeah, that is something that I really want to play it on live. Is Terraria. Just a little mention to it. This is what I really plan to playing it. Because it's had an update. And yeah, it's what, it's what interested to play it. And if I playing something like Survival Sandbox, I don't have to focus on the story or something like that. I can do, what should I say, chilling and talking to you guys while what something, while doing something, playing. And the third one is, this is what I have think is the request games. I have read a lot of comments, and there are some comments that recommend game for me to play. An example, if I have T life day, and this one would be one life. What should I say? One section per day, and my for my plan, maybe horror game. Yeah, I think so. My handwriting is better than you. Oh, but I think my handwriting right now is so bad because I didn't pay attention to it. But and get back to the request game. There's a lot of people suggest game for me, and yeah, I think I'm gonna give one day to play that game till the end. I mean, it's not in one live session. What should I say? Okay, to make image more visible, I'm gonna do this. So this is Sunday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Actually, what do you guys want me to live? Sat and Sun? Friday? Is it? I think I should move this down because that part of my background is so white. Maybe it's hard to visible. Hmm. Yeah. Is life had each day? What should I say? This is what I'm planning, but I didn't decide it yet. Like for Friday, it should be what should I say? Request game, and Saturday is story diving, and Sunday is what did I write? Satori, Sator. Sorry. Story, and Sunday is survival. For chilling. And maybe I don't know between this day what should I put on the list to live. Maybe there's just some hangout. I don't know what content I should do. I just didn't think about this one. Hmm. But this is what I planning. Maybe drawing. I have to say something. You might not believe when I drawing something, I take a lot of time. Really. I mean, I mean, well, example right here. if I trying to draw some person, right? I have to go for some reference, trying to do a lot of things. I mean, trying to have a reference. After I have a reference, I have to make anatomy, and yeah, that's something that I don't know that it would be able to do on live for me because it will take too long. Like, and after I get something like this, I have to get the reference. I don't know. What should I say? Hmm. To make the image look better, and yeah, but that is kind of interesting. But I am not sure that it will work. But I will keep that in mind. And how many plans playing Pokemon games? Wait, I I have plans to play Pokemon game, but no. I mean, I want to play Pokemon game, but there's a lot of what should I say? Obstacle? Can I use this word? Preventing me to do that, I guess. Like, I have heard to playing Pokemon game I need to have the specific console, like Nintendo Switch. And yeah, I don't have it and I don't know if there are other way that I can play through PC. Hmm. But I like Pokemon series. I like it, but I never played the game before. Never. But I watched the anime. Hmm. Emulator thing. Oh, is that legal? I have been heard that Nintendo company is so strict on some violation about what is that? Some pirate or fake something. I'm not sure, and I'm not sure if doing that will be illegal. And maybe I will find an info about it later. But I keep it in mind. And we'll get back to the part. We could do it Tuesday, Thursday. Hmm. But the lumps are. Wait. What? What is lump? What is lumps? Hmm. So about my schedule, life. Hmm. Maybe. Wait. I'm not sure. Will Wednesday is work because it was the middle. I'm not sure which one is better between Tuesday or Wednesday, or Thursday or Monday. Wait, did I ask every day already? Emulator can let you play the Pokemon game on the computer, but don't know about the legally of it. Hmm. All ROMs are the digital copies of the game you play in emulators. Well, I think we'll get some information later about Pokemons, but did you know something? Every game that everyone has suggest, request, or recommend to me, I already take a note and make a list for them. Yeah, and I want to talk about this too. But I think we have to finish my schedule first. What do you think? What do you think? What is the fourth day that I should make a live stream? What do you think? Can I open another poll and hmm, everyone likely to see me on live more than offline? Well, today seems fine. Hmm. What about? I don't know. Actually, what the next game you plan on playing? For story dive I didn't decide yet, but for survival I want to play Terraria, and for the request I'm going to pick one. But I have a condition to pick the game. I will explain it later, but maybe I should make another poll. Can I make... Oh, I can add more options. Hmm. What is the fourth day should be? What is the fourth day should be? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hmm. Yeah, in school is at on the list. And well, while I'm waiting for the poll, I'm going to talk about the request game. Since there are a lot of request games, but there is some reason that I can't play some of them. What should I say? Game request? Request game. Never mind. Request. Well, let me pick. Let me open the list a moment. Where is it? Where did I keep? This one? Okay. And I going to give... I don't know. I didn't think about what should I do on the fourth day. Maybe, maybe some week is going to be hangout, and maybe some week is going to playing some games. But I didn't decide yet. And if I had to write all of this would be what should I say? So long. Maybe I should hmm, do it instead. Well, this is on the list, and there is a condition. Can I say condition? There is a condition that I can play or I can't play the game. The first one to be considered is the device. I mean, I mean the console. Like, I'm not sure about. Yeah, there would be a Pokemon on the list, but Pokemon. What should I say this? Console, device? Hmm. And the second one to be considered is about the price of the game. Yeah, if the game is free to play, like some of these, Pussycat, Paper Lily, and Skull. Maybe if I didn't remember it wrong, there should be a game like this. I can pay it right now. I mean, I can pay it. But then if, example, if this game is already played, and the game that I have to buy it, I will consider from the lowest price to the highest price if I could afford it. If I could. Okay, this is the second condition rules. that I have to consider. And the third one is after I can afford it, can my device run it? This is the last thing. Because what should I say? Able? Okay. Is my device able to run it? Because my device isn't that good. I mean, if you really want to know my PC device. Wait, I don't remember where is. Let me check it for a moment. My device is not that good, I guess. Well, I'm gonna turn this off for a moment and then. My PC specs is for CPU is 12. Then can I write a code instead? Oh, I forgot to put this one. i5 12. Maybe this one will be easier to understand. Yeah. And for my GPU is kind of bad. It's what? Did I remember it wrong? Is it? Is it G? Well, let me check it again. Yeah. GTX 1650. That is kinda bad if I'm not sure about this. And about my RAM is 16. It would be my PC. Hmm. And yeah, to the moon. Hmm. Content such as girl. What is girl? Girl. Can I search that content? Hmm. Don't search that. Why? Okay, I think I know why. Maybe. Hmm. Wait. Oh. I couldn't guess back to graphic did body or what? Oh. Hmm. Oh. Okay, I got it. But if I if I didn't remember it wrong, there is some game that has a highway but graphic, something like that. Hmm. Like I have heard about Souls game, but I don't know if my device can run it. Hmm. Well, and I have heard that people has to censor the blood or the body from the game, something like that. Hmm. Well, and yeah, this is about the rules of my game request. If I can pay it, it will be on the list eventually. But if I can't, I mean, I will try to find a chance to pay it one day if I can find a chance. Then get back to my poll, and my poll is Wednesday. Whoa, where's my schedule? Is it? Okay, then Wednesday would be something that I didn't decide yet. Hmm. Maybe it's a hangout. Maybe it's some mini games. I don't know. If I can find a content to do, I don't know. And original Dark Soul should run. Original Dark Soul. If if I can find it, I want to try it. I have heard that game is so hard. Well, where are we now? To the content type? Yes, and this is something I have planned to do for each live stream. Something like this. And can we move from this, from the plan and content type, maybe? No. Maybe I can't move from content type because I didn't finish it. And I was going to tell you about why do I choose games to be my content. I because I think that I can play and I like to play games and it can be something that you guys can connect to. I don't know because I really have no idea how to talk about this. Well, let me think for a moment. Let me think how do I explain this? Hmm. It's because I want to interact with you guys, but I don't know how. Like, if I'm playing a game so I can play a game and you can watch me play the game together, something like that. But maybe I can find another content that I can do together with you. So, I don't know what should it be. Hmm, Hangout. And drawing, maybe. I'm not sure if I can draw in the life. And what else? How to get I'm paid dancing and dragon. Oh. Hmm. If I had a friend. Reaction. Oh. I'm not sure about reaction because I don't know about the YouTube guideline. So, what should I say? I don't even know if I get other people video in my life or in my video. Is it's gonna be legal? So I'm not sure if there is something that called fair use. Is it? Maybe karaoke. Oh, is wait. What am I gonna write? React. Oh, react. Reaction. Since, yeah, I have been heard about copyright and that's something that I can react to and something that I can't. So maybe I have to get more info about this one. And karaoke. That is something that I'm really interested, but I have no confidence to do it. Maybe I want to try it. This is some interest. Hmm. And is there anything that I could do? Is there anything else? I'm not sure. I have no idea. Okay, this is the list of my content type. But if I have to choose, I guess I will cut drawing out because I don't know that I can really drawing in the life because yeah, I was so stalker when I drawing. If 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 I have what do I say draft? I mean the sketch of the image of the picture, and I have to add some detail. That would be fine. But if I had to drawing from nothing, that would be hard. Like, how do I gonna decide this character I trying to draw? Is the pose what's going to be? Is he or she going to be stand or sit? If they sit, how pose of the sit would look like? That is so hard to think of the poses while doing that. So, I think that could be a little bit hard. But maybe if I had doing some, what should I say, draft some line that I have already made up, maybe I can do a drawing live stream. Hmm. Nice to meet you first time you were here. Whoa. Your name is... Wait. I can't read kanji. Greeting from Japan. Oh. Konnichiwa. Is that how to say? Konnichiwa. Hmm. Use translation device, but want to become very and VTuber. Whoa. Hmm. Wait, wait. Talking about the language, I think the content type is learning is kind of good, isn't it? Learning languages. Hmm. Brainstorm stream. Whoa, that is all good. Let's say when I say good, thank you. Arigato. I, I. Maybe I should try learning different languages. Then maybe I should learning more English because, as I said, my English isn't that good for me because, yeah, I never take, what should I say, a test. Some, there's some organization that let you test the level of the language, something like that. And I never have do that test before, so I don't know my level of English. Am I? Whoa. But yeah, I don't know if I can talking to other people, but I will try. And this is the content I decided to do. The action is gonna keep it away for a moment because I'm not sure is it safe to do. And well, after the content type is over, what is the next chapter of this? My next chapter is going to be. Can I just delete this? Yeah, I think I don't need to have it. Boom. Wow. So that means I am developing. What should I say? Can I use that word? Develop. Getting better. And the next topic that I want to discuss is. Whoa. Whoa. Even though I have a script, but I still miss this one. I forgot to talk about this line on my introduction part. Yeah, you know about my like. What about my dislike? There's something that I want to tell you. The thing that I dislike the most. If I. The thing I dislike the most is actually it's a headphone. Really. I don't know. I don't like the feeling when I wear it. It's a bit weird. And to be honest, usually I use speaker more than. Hmm. I have to say that I didn't use headphone for a long time, but instead I used an earbud. There's something that you put on the ear directly. Hmm. Yeah. I let her use earbud instead. Hmm. But most of the time, if I don't doing recording, because if I use speaker while I was recording, the sound of the speaker might get into the microphone, and that would be so annoying, right? Opposite. Oh. But yeah, when I was doing content, like playing a game, I was wearing earbud instead. And there is a fact of me. I didn't wear both of earbud. I only wear one side. That may sound strange, right? And and maybe if I playing some game like horror game that I have to listen the sound carefully, I think that would be a problem. But I can wear both, but I feel strange when something cover my ear over. I'm not sure how do I explain that? Hmm. I love headphones so at the point that sometimes I use them even when I'm alone. Whoa. Wait, having one on your ear is perfectly normal, really? I thought other people were wearing two earbuds. Hmm. And is there something that I don't like? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because I can't think about it. So, hey, let's get back to uh another topic is target. Hmm. Oh yeah, and target. I don't know about this one. Hmm. Because I didn't have a target. I mean, I don't know how to say this properly. I didn't set the target. I just want to do it. I just, yeah, just do it because I want it. But, hmm, to talk about a target. What does target mean? Yeah, I got this thing from the list that I find in the internet. Like, this the thing, the list that you should talk on your introduction. But, I don't know. A goal? Maybe, yeah, goal? Hmm, goal for me? I don't know. I just, yeah, I don't know. It can mean target audience or goal. Oh, where did I show you this word instead? Goal. I, yeah, I have no idea about this one. Really, really no idea. Hmm. Do you guys have an idea? Hmm. What is about like in the end of the year? Hmm. I don't know, but if it's asked, do you have any main inspiration of start doing this? Maybe I had, maybe I had an inspiration, but I think my story could be so sad to listen. And I don't know that you guys want to really listen to that. Hmm. It's a learning about human thing, right? Yeah, I want to learning about human and I want to interact with human too. Wait, I think I think that I should do this. Give you guys a name. Calling you guys human is so formal, isn't it? Maybe we should have name especially for you. What should it be? Humi? Humi. And well, what about yeah, like a good name? If you have any ideas, type in the chat while I was going to talk about my inspiration. Folk army? Wait, is that so strong? Hmm. Maybe what a folk fellow? Fellow. And about my inspiration, I have to say that I want to be a VTuber, but I don't really know about VTuber. Actually, actually, I know them. I know what it is, but I never actually watched it before. But what should I say? To be compared with Steamer, they are just the same, right? But instead, having a more character than a human. And yeah, when talking to Steamer, that is my inspiration because I have tell you in my the begin before the begin something like that. Because when I have watched Steamer and I saw people that watching Steamer they are so happy. I don't know. They're providing a lot of emotion to the content they are making and resonating with. Like, hmm, Earth, Earthling. What is Earthling? Hmm, yeah, design name. I don't know. Is there some poll that can let you guys design a name? I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. Do you have an Oshi? Yeah, actually, I don't. What should I say? I have saw them doing something so joyful, but yeah, in the moment of me, in that time, I was very alone. Yeah, and I think that if I can do something that myself enjoy it and can make other people enjoying too, that would be great. This is what I think to be an inspiration, so I want to do it. Yeah, and so yeah, I don't know about this. Really, I have seen some people have to what should I say promoting like on some social media platform, but for me, I don't know if I should do that because I was still in practice and learning a lot of things. So I just post the clip on YouTube and let the algorithm do its work. and eventually now I still don't know that I should do something like that. I don't know. and so I have no goal. I mean, I just want to do it. But so the goal. What should the meaning of the goal mean? Do it for? Do it to archive something? What do I want to archive? Maybe I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I don't actually know. Promoting can be good if you want to get big fast, but if you feel like you need to take your time, maybe you can do very minimal promoting. And your goal can be simple as making people happy. Wow, that is so great. Having small goal of no goal is better. Start with simple, then gradually do bigger and bigger. Hmm. But what should I set for the goal to do it? Hmm. Because I have. Can this be my bad habit of me? As you might know, I am the person who has no confidence or hmm, I don't know if I can say that I'm positive or not because sometimes I was trying to be positive. I was trying to look the world in the good side, but sometimes I feel like I see something as a negative. Like when I doing some video at first, as first, like on the first video, I was thinking that if I post this video, it's no one going to watch me, so I don't expect that. I always think something like this. So about the goal, I never think about having a lot of subscribers because I feel like if I think like that, and if it doesn't go as I think, I would be feeling bad. Maybe this was my bad habit. What should I say? I don't like to. I don't like to giving myself a hope because. Hmm, wait. Improve yourself as a person. That is interesting. So my goal is be to be to be good VTuber that make everyone happy. What do I write? That make you happy. And if I want to set my goal, I think it should be about the languages. Because if I going better and better in my speaking, it would be great when talking to you, right? But I always doing that and I don't know how to set a goal for that. Maybe I should put to build confidence. Whoa. Saying you have no confidence is not true. Think about it, you are able to present yourself to the world as a VTuber. I know that I would not be able to do that. Hmm. I. Yeah. What should I say? At first, on my first video, I was very kinda scared. Nervous? Yeah. But and I say I just want to do it, even though I was scared. But yeah, I want to do it, and I doing it with scary. But this is a cool thing that I has experienced when I. Sorry, a moment. I don't know how to say this. Let me think a moment. I think I don't have a confidence, but I want to do it. And while I was doing it, my confidence was improved. And yeah, as you might know, when comparing to the first video, I was very struggle to talking. Even though right now I still struggle, but I don't think this time is happened because of confidence, but I think it happened because of my language skill instead. Maybe if I doing content on this language for a month, a year, I going to be better. Whoa, do you think that make you happy? You don't owe us the viewer? If you are happy to, so I just will watch you. And yeah, so my goal is being a good VTuber that's make everyone happy and have a good language to talk to. Then I don't know, just maybe I just move from this one to the next part of this life. And the next part is Q&A. Hehe. I know you guys be might have a lot of questions that want to know to ask me if I can answer them. But don't ask something so weird because maybe I can't answer that. Is something you want to ask me? Can I make YouTube Q&A? Say something? I don't know. Ask anything. Ask anything, but not anything. What it will be? Oh, why my YouTube screen is so... Okay, the question? How did this thing work? Hmm. How are you with FPS game? Whoa. I I didn't play a lot of FPS game, but what should I say? FPS game require much more of skill. Yeah. This game require a lot of skill for me. I think like what should I say? Interaction time, reaction, or something. Hmm. And I don't think I'm good enough to play that kind of game so seriously, but I had ever played. The game that I like the most in FPS game is Counter-Strike, and I didn't good at that game. Really, I was really bad in that game. Have you ever want to ride a motorcycle? Very random question. I never think about riding a vehicle. Really, because I feel like I like to be passenger instead. Because I don't know, I can sleep while transporting. And I think if I have to drive a vehicle, I would be afraid to drive it. I don't know. Like if I driving a motorcycle or a car, will I crash? Something like that. But yeah, I never ride a motorcycle and I don't sure if I want to ride it. And what about the question? If you could have any superpower, what would that be and why? Wait. Any superpower? Hmm. Maybe the power of imagination? As you might notice, I am the person that's likely to imagine a lot of things, like daydreaming. Hmm. Sometimes it's so unrealistic. The thing that I imagine is kind of strange, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel that maybe it's good if I have something like this, but that one is doesn't really happen. I mean, doesn't really exist on your world. Wait, if I want to draw fan art for you, do you want to have an art hashtag? Maybe, um, maybe I don't know what this art hashtag is doing, but it would be great. Maybe. What is that doing? Can I just have two monitors on here? And are you willing to play horror game? I interested to play it. There is some game that I want to play. Wait, I know. I want to play this game. Is this game called as horror game? I want to play Resident Evil. Siri, is that called as a horror game or is called as an action game? But if talking about actual horror games, I I don't know if there are some games that really interest. But if I paying on live stream, I think I could pay it. But if I have to pay it alone, I don't think that I can pay it. What is your biggest fear? What is my biggest fear? My biggest fear is I don't know, being alone, I guess. It does sound horrible. Imagine if one day you wake up and everyone in this world disappear. If you have to stay like that, you might be crazy. Art attack is usually for VTubers to find fan art for themselves on Twitter. Whoa, so that could be really useful, isn't it? Hmm. I think that would be great. Action horror game are nice too. Oh, and maybe wait. Talking about story driven games on my live stream, I think that I want to play Resident Evil because yeah, they are story game too. But actually, I really want to play the newest sequel of it, The Resident Evil Requiem, but I can't afford it, and I don't think my device can run it either. So maybe I want to try some, what should I say, remake? Maybe Resident Evil 2, 3 remake, or maybe 4. I don't know. if if they were on sale. Hmm. And is there another question? Yeah, but I'm really interested that game so much. Yeah, when talking about a favorite game, Resident Evil might be one of my favorite series. But I didn't know about the story about it a lot. I know some, and I feel like this game is very interesting. Hmm. And then is there another question? How long I have life? How long? It's 2 hours already. Well, then I think we're gonna go for this Q&A question for how long? 10? 20? For some moment. Is there another question? How sleepy are you? Really? I was very, very sleepy and I don't know. That should put on my character personality. Sleepy, drowsy fox. Time pass when you're having fun then. Yeah, actually. Well, then maybe. Anyway, you can ask me a question in the chat, so I will reply it anyway. So let's move to other topic. Then, do you prefer pancake or waffle? Hmm. I I don't know. Maybe I think I like them both, but I like the texture of the waffle. I guess. Do you have any embarrassing memory? Do I have any embarrassing memory? I don't know. Maybe I have, but I can't remember it. Sorry, everyone have embarrassing memory, but for me, I can't remember. I think I have, but I can't remember right now. Hmm. What is the correct answer? Oh, answer C. Both. Hmm. And for the next part of this line, what should it be? I don't know. I think from the list in the script I have made, I think is already finished. I guess. I'm not sure. Well, have you ever played a game like Honkai Star Rail? Or some game like Hatsune Miku? I I have played Honkai Star Rail before, but Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage I never played it. What do you think an evil version of me would be like? Do you really want to hear that? Do you? Well, I think this is. Wait, I know something. While I was talking, I should try to think about my habit. A moment before I answer the question. The first one is sleepy, sleepy. And the thing I remember is I am very curious. Curious? So, if I'm going to be evil, maybe I will have a curious theory? Theoretical. What if I do this and what if it's gonna be like? And maybe sometime I think my curiosity could bring some disaster. Don't steal my. Yeah, I'm gonna steal your food because when I awake at night, it's so hard to find a food. Hmm. You finish. Your food are mine. Ha ha. What would your evil laugh sound like? I don't know. How do I try to act evil? Ha 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 ha. I don't know. You're mine. Ha ha ha. And well, is there anything that I can remind about my habit? I don't know. Oh, that's not evil. Maybe I don't know how to be evil. So, hmm, maybe can that be a habit? Don't know how to be evil. Wait, I remember. Okay, I was unconfident. By the way, I had known some YouTuber doing the character sheet to explain, but yeah, some of them include the habit in their sheet, but I didn't think about it. And maybe the fourth one is concern. Can I use that? I am a people that's overthinking. Like, if I doing this, is this will be good? How everyone react to this? Like, example, if I doing some content talking about something, will the outcome will be good or it will be bad? And yeah, I'm so obsessed with overthinking. And maybe I don't know. Sorry, I just dropped my pen. Overthinking, concern, and am I interested in fashion? Well, I don't know how to answer this question because I didn't I didn't what should I say? Watch, follow the fashion on the internet. But usually I just imagine ima- my fashion a lot. Like, well, this this coat is kinda good. If I combine this coat to this one and having this color, this would be great. I like the design. The fabric of this part is moving so good when I wear it. Something like that. But if talking about country traditional crochet, that is a thing that I very interested. What should I say? They are so beautiful, and every country has some unique design. Like in modern, no, sorry, in medieval Europe, it has. I don't know what to call that. Like, hmm, and some of Asian, some clothing is so cute, like traditional tribe. Hmm. Yeah, I'm like that, so I'm not good at color matching and stuff. Whoa, whoa. Well then, first social media being Instagram. Wait, this is topic that we could talk about. a social media. I don't use social media. Really. I have an account, but I didn't. I. Because my friend bought me to it. Oh. I don't use a social media because I don't know how to use it. I know. There's a people who posting story in that, but I don't know how do I post mine. But instead, I just do YouTubing. What is that? So contrast. And yeah, I don't know how to play social media, so I just use it for reading the post from the other. And I remember something that I wanted to talk about, but somehow I forget it. What do I want to talk about? I just remember it and I just forget it instantly. Wait. Nice thing, nice. Oh, there are something that's so special for me that I would consider to do this as a content or not. It's about my name. If you saw my YouTube handle, is for Lynnrisia, right? Usually, at first, when I think about this name and I trying to create any account, I thought people going to use it already, but somehow it turned out so out of my expectation. Everything starts from the first thing to create everything, right? To create an social media or every platform on internet, you need to have an email, right? And I was trying to create Gmail, Google Mail at first, and the thing that I got is I got the address is Lynnrisia at gmail.com that I don't have to put any character in that. That means technically I am the first Lynnrisia in this world, maybe. I don't know how many people use Gmail. Maybe it's billion, is it? Well, let's search for it. How many people use Gmail? Many people use Gmail. How many? Oh, 1.8 billion. But somehow I got this name for 1.8 billion that no one has already taken it. My name is just a bunch of random letters. My main username is literally names or names no problem. Yeah, but well, this is the story that I can tell. The story of my name. That would be interesting. But after I create the Gmail with this name, and when I try to create every account from other platform like YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, X, and Discord, Steam, and I got this username nearly every, I should say, every account that I have created. So, I don't know, but I think I should get into some uh, rare name. I don't know. And about, oh, by the way, this name has had a story, I guess. My name had T. Pot Lin Lee Sia. in the second and the third part of the word is a part of someone's names that were important to me. But it's what a part of me that, yeah, that I want to keep it. If if you wonder how is that, I don't know how to explain this either. But yeah, this name reminds me of someone who ever important to me long ago. And the first part, Lynn, is the name that I create myself. So combined together, I got this name, Lynnrisia. Hey, and is there another habit I can put you? I don't know. I don't know how long we are right now. Oh, it's 2 hours 35. Maybe, maybe we should end this theme on the exact third hour. So we have about 75 minutes more to talking. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Well, maybe I have heard you guy telling me to do karaoke or singing. Maybe I should try to. Maybe I should try to sing in in some part of this life, but I sing from the script that I have prepared. I have talked in every topic right now. And I don't know if I forget something, but I don't think so. If you guys want to know something about me, it's midday for me. Oh, singing of my video. Maybe I. Yeah. About the singing, I have know something. Is about copyright again. I have heard something like if you're using the music, only the track of the music, there's some copyright even for the track of music. I don't know how do I explain that. Like if I search in YouTube some song name and karaoke, I can't use that in my video. I have heard something like this because that track of music belong to that channel, and if I use as mine, I have to do something like I'm not sure, like give them a credit or something. That I don't know. I didn't study about this thing. How about random storytelling? Have some dice that once you roll them, you have to make and tell story to others. Whoa. Well, storytelling. Wait, I don't know. Storytelling. Can I create some story? That would be. According to my role, I think I can do that. Once upon a time, there is. Wait, so I think I'm going to tell a story of myself for a 20 minute, and the last 10 minutes I will sing some song before we end this stream, and you guys will get back. I'm not sure if what time is your right now. I'm not sure. If according to my clock that I have here is a UTC time, this should be about. Let me calculate. It should be T 21 p.m. right? 22. Oh, and okay. So it's midnight for some of you, and it's day for some of you. Okay. There was this one time I was at my cousin's house, and he has a big plastic facial. What is that plastic facial? It rained the day before, and I am sleeping during the speed 7th time alone, trying to get inside. Whoa. 12 p.m. 12 p.m. It's midday. Whoa. Hmm. Well. Oh, I remember something. There is something that I want to do, but I don't know if I can do this good or not. I want to try dubbing something, maybe. Like leading some. Whoa. Okay. 2 2:30 p.m. Oh. I want to try dubbing. I don't know, some manga or some game, some video. When I playing Undertale, I was trying to dub as the character was saying, but I'm not sure if I can do that good. I have no idea. Well. Maybe the time is running. Maybe I should tell the lore of myself as a story for you. Hmm. Well, once upon a time, there's a being lived alone, lonely, in the darkness. And then, one day, something, what should I say? Something happened. Something that is so unexpected. That being has found a way to connect themselves to other dimensions, and it observed people on that dimension, and they saw a lot of things that people do. Happy, sad, I don't know. And it feel like it wants to become like them, so it trying to be like them. Eventually, in the end, it can archive it dim, and it become something new. I don't know. Maybe if I had to really tell a story, I should write a script. Trying to thinking the story while telling is so hard. Hmm. Oh, like acting? Hmm. Well, imagine if I trying to write this theme. What is going on? What is going on? What is? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is there another being from the another dimension? Parallel for me trying to intertwine this? Hmm? Hmm. Are you? Are you trying to interfere me? Who are you? Show yourself. Don't trying to do something wrong with my dimension. This. Dimension was mine. Well, sorry for some technical problem since I don't know how is that happened. Never mind. Well, I trying to read the chat. It can be fun just to do it. Doesn't have to be good. There's this reaction YouTuber I watched that played Undertale and gave the character silly voice in there was none in the game. That's a legendary storytelling to make the stream graceful. Well. I know what to talk about before the end of this live stream. Is I I was able to talk about it before. In the video, this is not what I planned. The first take, I was talking about the game, right? And when I was talking about the game part, I just get off the topic by talking why did I pick Detroit Become Human and Undertale into my list to play. for, for Detroit Become Human as my first game because I was practicing and I don't think if I have to create a story, what should I say? I don't think if I have to commentary from something that is hard to explain for me right in the moment, it would be hard for me. So I should try become human since they have their own story and the story is the thing that important more than the gameplay itself. So I should that game as my first game so I can try to interact, telling, speaking with the story. And the second game is Undertale. There is a reason that why I playing that game because that game has no voice. So I think it would be a great opportunity if I practice my leading skill and voice acting skill in that game. So this is many reasons that I decide this game as first. What should I say? All the reason is about practicing. Yeah, practice to commentary the game, practice to voice acting or reading, something like that. You notice? Wow. Well, how long are we now? Will you continue the shot you made about summarizing the Detroit Become Human? I I really want to do it, but there is a little problem for me because that kind of shot. But I want to do it. But it's cost me a lot of time to do that. It's not that much, but well, the process is I have to pick a chapter. Example for the first chapter that Connor has going to the crime scene to negotiate, right? I pick that the chapter and I have to watch it and think which part of this chapter should be added into 3 minute short. Then decide the the part and after I decide what should in the short, I have to think how do I explain this one? Like when I shoot the scene that Connor go to the commander and he gave nothing. I have to think, okay, this scene I have to talking like this, like, and he doesn't give me any info that is very useful. And after I write all the script along with the scene I had picked, I had to dub it And after I dubbed, and I had to, yeah, after I gave it a sound, and I had to edit everything together. And the hardest part is short limit is 3 minutes, and I have to do everything in 3 minutes. If it exceeds, I have to cut it and doing and start it again. So yeah, that's take me some time to do that. And maybe, yeah, maybe I will try to do it. But I think that is a great way to do it because I heard of some of you telling me that some video is too long to watch. So this one is, I don't know, it's shorter and can be understandable, I guess. Hmm. And I don't know if I should say this, but as you might notice, I didn't cut a shot from my playthrough directly because I think that I want to create something new. Like, if I want to cut this scene from this game, I should make it different a bit. Like, having some, what should I say? Having some explanation or some, hmm, opinions? Some thinking? Something like that. And maybe if I have some scene that is very, very good, maybe I can, yeah, commentary. Oh, thank you. Maybe if I can find some scene that is very good, maybe I will cut it. But if I can, well, how long are we now? There is 9 minutes left. Well, what if? Do you guys really want to hear me singing? Really? I don't know if my singing is good or not. So we have about 8 minutes left, and is there a pet that you want? Wait, this is a topic that I could do, but the time is running out. About my favorite animals. How did I forget this one? If I If we're talking about some normal pet, I like cat the most. Especially the fluffy one, the hairy cat. I like hairy animals because they're looking fluffy, like fox and red panda. Yeah. Meow. And if talking about exotic animal, yeah, I like the fox and I don't know. The red panda would be realistic to the law. It can't be a pet, right? It's some, what should I say? It's some animal that the government doesn't let you to have, right? I don't know the word. Yeah, they are so cute, red panda. When they're trying to threaten the enemy by just standing up and put your hands up. Rah, rah. I'm so big and I'm so scary. You have to fear me. Ha ha. Protect species. Then I know why they had to be protected. If they still threaten an enemy like that. Well, I don't know which song I should pick. I don't know. But as you guys has asked me before about the type of song I like, in the comment. Yeah, I didn't talk about it in the live too. Maybe I should put into the next video. But I like every genre of the song. Rock, pop, rap, I don't know, a lot. Funk and J-pop. Well, if I have to pick some song, I may be accurate about the lyrics, but hmm, what is that? From the emoji, an otter? Oh, is that an otter emoji? Mhm. Well, I'm going to have some song before we end this stream, and the song would be. Hmm, I feel like I want to sing a true song, and I have no idea whether this one will be good, but why so nervous when I have to sing it? Okay, just imagine if you were alone and sing it. I'm so scared to do it. But I want to do it. But I don't know why. I am so nervous. Just do it. Someday you'll always think I know. I'm so nervous. Well, maybe I should let you guys guess the name of the song. Just cover your eye. That may be a good idea. Someday you'll always think I know. Always think about it when the night go cold. Can't look away, can't look away. And beg you to stay, beg you to stay, yeah. Someday you'll stand there in my bed. Don't you know if you love me or you want me dead? Push me away. Then beg you to stay, beg you to stay, yeah. Calling me a morning to apologize. Every little lie give me butterfly. Something in the way look into my eye. I I'm not gonna lie, I really was shaking. Yeah, just stop being so shaking. Hello. Fight so dirty but your heart got it. Is that? I think I got it wrong. Fight so dirty but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty but your heart got it. Late night ever put your hands on me. Never, 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 ever let go. Yeah. But sometime I was into a rock song, and maybe this one. Yeah, I like this one. Mayday, mayday, the ship is already sinking. They think I'm crazy, but they don't know the feelings. They all around me, circling like water. They wanna break me and wash away my color, wash away my color. Take me higher now, single. You make everything okay, 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 okay. We are one and the same. Oh, you take all of the pain away, 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 away. Save me if did my thinking was. I was really shaking, but I was really happy to do that. And the time is running off. Maybe, maybe I could take my leave. And then you get back to the thing that you want to do. I don't know. It's 30 minutes left. Thank you everyone for being here with me today. I'm so glad. I'm so happy that you guys get here. I was, yeah, I still nervous from that singing. And yeah, thank you again. I really glad. I hope you guys have a nice day or have a good night. Let's see you guys later. Bye bye.